we already have a bunch of film deals lined up with Colin. We got record deals. We got branding. We got merch. We got a whole kind of intermedia cross-channel.
That's right.
Takeover thing going.
Colin T-shirts. Colin
Fest
lipstick.
2022.
Colin
All I'm gonna say.
suckers.
All I'm gonna say.
Colin handcuffs. Colin phones. Colin
Yes, I
now. Colin later.
I sure do. Yeah, Colin Fest 2022.
What is happening in the world of Star Wars?
We're kind of between Bad Batch and Visions right now. So we're not really, we're kind of just seeing what happens.
Pretty much just KOTOR and...
I saw some really hot A-list Sakura porn the other day. It was awesome.
How'd you come across that?
I went on...
Twi'leks are real?
I went on Google.
Twi'leks are real.
Twi'leks are real. Twi'leks are real.
What the fuck kind of shit is that? What the fuck kind of shit?
It's our calming.
All right, you know what? I'm not even gonna say anything. My little homie's right on you. You roast him.
But I don't want to.
Too late. You roast him. Roast him for that song.
Boy, with that shirt that says blessed, it's kind of cool. I like it.
Bro, you're a great friend.
See, this is how we do it. You need a strong, firm hand with gamers like these. Gamers like these just want mommy. So
We've gone back in audio and replaced every time he said, that word. We put in gamer so it can stay in.
show sucks, man.
Oh, bro. Don't worry. We'll just
Edit it later.
fix
Edit it later. All right. Now I know.
So, welcome to Fix and Post, where we talk about editing techniques.
Yeah, absolutely.
and-
I prefer to use Adobe Creative Suite Plus.
Yeah. I like MS Paint.
I like Adobe Creative Suite.
I am the fish out of water character, and I will be guiding
The audience
the
stand-in.
audience through me. Yes. So what if I wanted to make sort of a call to action for my fellow
For
brother?
gamers.
Okay, have you heard of this site called 4chan?
4chan? No,
4chan.
what's a forge?
It's this really
It's a front
beautiful
porch.
website.
Nice. Be me going on 4chan. Be. Is that the be me?
Be heading towards
Spelled B-E-E.
Be me.
Yeah, it tells me a B.
Toss you a B.
It tells me a B. B!
No bartender. Be me. They just take a jar with a bunch of bees in it.
Just dump it on. Just shake it all up and they just toss it out at
They
you.
take one and they put it on the bar and they slide it over to you.
So that's where all the bees are going.
Save the B's, yeah, but we need to save the A's, the C's, and the double D's, too.
You guys ever been in a ball pit? You guys ever been in a ball pit?
There's a ball pit under the dock, but it's not quite what you like familiar with.
Under the dock.
That's what this house is called now. That's what our house is called.
Now? Because I moved out, now it's the ball pit.
pit.
I don't know how many balls.
Yeah. Before it was the X City Institute for Higher Learning, Progress, and Brotherhood. And now that the
Balls are out.
yeah now that the big shot podcaster has moved out, it's the ball pit, baby. Ain't nothing but some balls.
Like big shit podcaster.
Oh,
I can't do anything
Come
right.
on now.
Yeah,
Oh, don't be so hard on yourself. It's a dumb nerd
I
thing.
can't decide whether to support you or make fun of you here. I'm like alternating.
It's like
The game,
No,
like, time
you're
froze and you look to the
You have a
left.
quick time event.
to the right.
It's like square button, circle button. Both are like shaking, kind
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
You're a bitch. You're great at what you do.
You're a bitch or you're great.
Uh,
Ain't that the entertainment industry? One day you're a bitch, next day you're
I'll tell
great.
you what. I dream of a world where one day bitches can be great. Yeah, I like when men call me a bitch because that just proves that, like, I'm strong, I'm free-willed, I'm independent.
You know, honestly, like, when I wake up in the morning and
Sifui.
Sifui?
Yeah. Strong, free-willed, independent.
Nice.
Look at him. Just look at him sleep there. He's so beautiful.
When you wake up in the morning
Now he's up.
and you get problems kind of facing your day, you know, when I wake up and I face a problem, you know what the first thing I say?
Can't wish he'd go back.
You know the first thing I say? Good. You know why I say good? Because I'm excited for it. Because it leads me to another opportunity to challenge myself and to win.
Whose voice is this?
You ever watch, this popped up on my feed the other day, you ever heard of Jocko Willink?
No, I've not heard of Jocko Willink.
That's a
now
fake
please
name.
say his real name.
No,
That's a fake name.
He is a somewhat, he's like Joe Rogan, but way more like dude pilled. And he's a former Navy SEAL and talks about how awesome the military is and like how fucking tough you gotta be.
Go Army.
That was one of his like it was a motivational speech. He said, if any problem says, you just say good, because then you can fucking challenge it. So
Gormy. Gormy is Grunkle's little like cute little like
Gormy.
son that we
Gormy has strong butch energy.
Gormy is our Scrappy Doo.
Gormy is soft butch.
Gormy.
Butch.
SBE.
You guys have any thoughts on like queer theory?
Yeah, I have a theory.
A query.
I have more of a query, actually.
I think they're real. That's my theory.
Theories? You think that?
I think that
How queer?
queers are real.
Oh, how queer of you!
That's my theory.
Don't even think about it.
I'm trying to stay awake and alive and engaged, engaged with life.
Yes, say yes to life.
Yes.
Say
Carpe
yes to
diem.
life. What do you want me to do? I'll do it.
Carpe diem. Jump on the couch.
okay, I'll do it. Oh, I can't get up. I'm stuck. What's going on?
That's right, Colin.
I'm stuck.
That's right. I superglued your ass to the couch.
No. Then I'll just have to remove my ass.
Not much has changed in your life since I've done it. I actually did that about a week ago. You're just noticing now.
I haven't had to get up. My shows have been on. Shout out to the Secondary Lifestyle.
Shout out to the Sedentary Lifestyle.
Alright, come on, give me a topic. I wish to pontificate.
The hero's journey.
Something else.
I'm talking about Dragon
Maybe
Quest.
something related to Twitter.
Do you guys have something planned?
I don't know.
All right, Jack, should we tell him?
Yeah.
You kind of got canceled on Twitter.
Yeah.
No, I know.
It's kind
Because
of
I said that
though.
Polish people were lower than dogs.
No,
Alec
it was
Baldwin
actually...
tweeted it and said that it was a good tweet. So now people are getting extra pissed.
It's the happiest day of my life. Alec Baldwin retweeted me?
Also, Eminem said you were cool.
Eminem said you were, quote, based and breedable.
That's fine.
Based and
That's fine.
based and absolutely bro-fisted. Yo.
For those of you at home.
Colin just did a very lewd act.
Colin just mime
It was
jerking
so
off.
crass.
And then licked his other finger and stuck it in his ass.
Ugh.
And it's still in there right now.
Whenever I try that, he's not about it. You know,
Still
so what?
in
So
there.
what?
Guys, it's not true.
Oh no, he took his finger out and now he's licking it.
Oh.
Ah!
All while we're being gaslighted, too. All the while.
Guys.
Gaslighted.
Gaslit. I lit off that gas, boy. 2 chains, both bracelets.
I do like the idea of an energy drink that's just motor oil.
It's the last film you've seen.
I saw
Oh, I saw Candyman.
Oh.
And right before that, I saw Candyman.
Okay.
I watched the old 92 one and then the new one.
Old 92. Wow, I'm old. If 92 was old, I'm old. Because I was born around that time.
Yes. Yes, we're old.
It's
It's almost 30 years old.
Damn.
Yeah.
God, what the fuck am I doing? Oh my god.
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with
Yep.
me?
Yep. Candyman, 1982 is fucking dope as hell. It's so awesome. And you could watch it if you had any interest. It's not too scary. It's
So
awesome.
you say that. Sounds like it would be really scary.
No.
I'm going to say it's too scary.
With Candyman.
Well, it's set in Chicago. It's set in Cabrini Green. And so you get to see, like... And they actually filmed at Cabrini Green in, like... And they had to, like... They made a deal with, like, the local gang leaders that the gang leaders got to be extras in the film and they wouldn't be in danger.
That's awesome.
It's so fucking sick. And it looks amazing. It's so cool to see. And Tony Todd plays Candyman. And, like, he doesn't show up until, like, halfway through the movie. And, like, he just shows up. And then, like, straight up, like, my jaw dropped with his scene. Because he's, like, totally, like, his voice is incredible. His presence is incredible. And, like, everything, like, the stuff he does just, like, blows your mind. And it's just, it's so cool. And it's got, like, really, like, it's a very... subtle film in a lot of ways in terms of its like messaging and themes, because it's got a lot of like racial themes and like themes
The horror of society is scarier than the horror of the Candyman.
Yeah, but there's also like
the Candyman's scary.
like there's like erotic nature to Candyman too, and like he's almost like Dracula in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
In the
kind
film,
of like
it's
David
so
Bowie
cool.
too, in a way.
Is
it's
it,
a lot like Star Wars too, and Pokemon.
Is it scary?
Also, you get to have sex.
I know it's a horror film, but like,
it's scary.
I mean, it's like I feel like because of like old sensibilities, it's not as scary.
How scary is the concept?
So the concept actually is probably the scariest thing because it's based on a true story of murders that happened because in the projects these apartments were built like next to each other and there was a hole behind the window in the bathroom, and so like your bathroom window on the other side is somebody else's bathroom window, so people would sneak through the bathroom window and come out and committed murders, and which is a very scary true thing that happened apparently, but that's not the scary like prevalent through the whole thing or whatever. That's just a thing brought up and like
that's actually the least scary part.
What's scary about it? Like is it like suspenseful? Is it gory?
It's suspenseful. It was gory for the time, but I didn't think it was that gory.
Gore doesn't bother me.
Yeah, I mean, there's. I don't think this gore would bother you. It's definitely suspenseful, but more of like an atmosphere because of the plot. But I would say like don't watch the new Candyman just came out, and I would say that's way too scary.
Okay.
Because that has a lot of more like modern scares, like creepy visuals, and like there's like cool parts where like it's like it just goes completely black and you can't see anything, and like it's pretty good. And the new one's like pretty cool, pretty good. Kind of drops it in the third act, but the original is like I was like, this is like one of the best movies, definitely one of the best horror movies I've seen.
Damn.
Kind of want to see it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. This is like asking me to
to put like your hand over a fire.
Yeah. I have to be very careful with my horror.
I know.
Very, very delicate sensibilities.
It's not for everybody.
I mean, if you watch The Shining.
Yeah. Although I cannot rewatch The Shining. Love The Shining. And I was watching it, this was back at our old apartment, and I got halfway through and I was like, nope, we're done. We're done with that bullshit. Then watch Sesame Street. And I think I watched Burn After Reading after. And I was like,
it's also, it's decent.
We still gotta finish The Boys. Don't ask me what episode I'm on.
What episode are you on?
The same one. Don't be mad at me.
Actually, we talked about this before, about, like, have you given much thought to Boardwalk Empire?
I would see Boardwalk Empire.
It seems like it would be very up your alley.
I'm not gonna go out of my way to do it if it's
not. About very up your alley. It seems like it'd be up your alley.
Yeah, it all depends.
I keep getting Boardwalk Empire and Empire confused.
Steve Buscemi, Michael K. Williams. other people.
Boardwalk Empire is like 20s gangsters.
Mm-hmm.
Peaky Blinders, I've heard is good. Even
People
though
say
I
that's a good
laugh every
show.
time I see
It's
it.
just
Such
a
a funny
stupid
title.
name. Peaky Blinders.
Oi, mate.
Oi, mate, you fancy some Peaky Blinders?
You taking a peeky at me, blinders?
Take it away, Peaky.
You taking a wee bit of peeky?
Oh, it's a wee Peaky, innit?
Oh, we peeky at
Oh, what's all this then? Oi, oi. What's your favourite dinosaur?
What's that from?
It's a fucking song on Rock Band that we passed, like that no one like commented on, but for some reason made a very strong impression.
I feel like he's said that since high school, though. It's like...
Oh, it means I'm good at what I do.
It's one of those things.
What you're talking about is called craft. Alright? Something you could learn a lot about. That's called finesse. Alright?
Wow. That's so true. That's so true. You are the king of saying what's your favorite dinosaur in a Cockney accent.
Favorite
What's your favorite dinosaur?
You can't even do it right.
I'm putting my own
Chris
twist
can't
on
even
it.
fucking do it right.
I'm putting my own twist. It's
You're
like
doing
a
much
modern...
more Manchester.
Ugh.
What's your favorite dinosaur? I keep laughing when I do it. Oi, what's your favorite dinosaur?
That's pretty close.
Ugh.
That's much more Australian.
Hello,
now.
Sonia. What's your favorite dinosaur,
That's straight up
Sonia?
Australian.
Anyway,
Hello, baby.
Hello, baby.
Tell me, what's your favorite dinosaur?
I didn't know you watched The Boys.
Yeah.
Oi,
Oi, the boys.
you want to fight
We need to
Mortal
get the
Kombat?
boys together.
Oi, I challenge you to Mortal Kombat.
Together.
Oi,
I should
Sonia.
finish that.
It's a mess, mate.
It's alright, I haven't started Better Call Saul yet.
How the fuck? Like,
What the
what's
fuck?
wrong with you?
That's
It's
the
why
whole
you watch
point.
Breaking Bad.
I know, but
That's why you break bad in the first place.
I was comboing Breaking Bad, and then
He's
I
a
broke the
teacher
combo
who sells meth.
because I wanted to play some games and I wanted to pay attention to Better Call Saul.
Ugh.
So I put on bullshit instead, and so I broke the combo.
His name's
Combo?
Jimmy. His name's Jimmy
You know,
O'Brien.
you're
and he
binging,
changes
you're watching
his name to
something
Saul
and-
Goodman,
You broke the combo of the boys.
and he's the best lawyer in New
I
Mexico.
know. I watched 2 episodes and I was like, I'll just watch it all in one thing, and I didn't. So.
His name's Jimmy the Greek. He changes his name to Saul Goodman to
But
appeal
you
like
should,
more of a
you
lawyer.
should watch.
I know I should
Better
watch.
Call Saul. It's good. It's much better than Breaking Bad. Much better.
And then
I know.
and then-
And Breaking
and then-
Bad fucking
Now
sucks.
tell me this.
And then
tell me
Walter
this.
White comes in and is
comparison
like,
to
"Jesse."
Breaking Bad, how good is Better Call Saul?
Jesse, you better call
Pretty
Saul.
close.
Okay.
Jesse, you better call Saul.
Jesse, we need to call Saul.
Jesse, we need to call Saul.
Jesse, give me a phone.
Mr. White.
Your Jesse impression is
Mr. White.
Mr. White.
Mr. White, I'm having the terrors. Mr. White, I'm having the terrors. Mr. White, I'm having flashbacks again.
Mr. White, it's all this
Mr.
meth I
White, call me
smoked.
my nurse.
I smoked
I
the
shit
meth
my
we were
pants,
supposed to
Mr. White.
sell. Jesse,
Mr. White, where's the nurse?
you better call Saul, Jesse.
wow.
This is what I fucking get from Breaking Bad from just listening to these two fucking jokers talk
No,
all the time.
you're not. You're not.
We are
too
the
far.
Joker. We are kind of we have Joker
Did you find
energy.
the Joker poster?
No.
I
Is
don't remember where I put it.
it where I helped you put it?
I don't remember. It's
Wait, is
possible.
that the first place you put it, or is that the second
No,
place you put
second
it?
place.
That was the second place you put it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Careful now. Don't give anything away.
For those of you at home, Colin and I hide a certain Joker poster. Oh, it's a close up of the Joker's face.
Yeah. I've
we
been.
used to do it in case you're having like
a big reason why I'm
company
going.
over. We put it in their room to make it look like they were like Joker fans. I
Yeah.
wanted to get like a set of like custom army
Yeah.
knives.
I would have to say. I
Put
would
them
have
in
to
your
say.
room. You bring a date
Yeah.
over. And
Not-
say, why do you have a Joker poster? Like,
Man, you-
it's my roommate.
Yeah. You also off of that we came up with the idea of like. What can we decorate the other person's room as so that when they bring a girl home, they would no longer be able to get laid?
Yeah, I think definitely Joker Eminem merchandise, not Joker Eminem. Although write that down.
Write that down. Write that
Like
down.
a special.
No wait, Joker Eminem or Joker and the M&Ms.
No.
like Joker and then the green M&M, a life-size poster.
Like a cutout.
I think that would be too funny. I think a woman
Well,
would...
but here's the thing, we say this, but girls are all over, like, Twitter posting about guys they fuck that shit on the floor and don't have a bed frame.
Guys, okay, seriously, this is actually such like a chaotic, like slutty, like story, but like I'm gonna spill the tea for all the girls and the gays and the theys. And so I went to this guy's house, right? I literally go there. He takes his pants down, starts pooping everywhere, like many poops all over the floor, and he shits into the design of a pentagram with a Nazi swastika in the middle of it.
Meanwhile, Fight Club is on the TV.
Fight Club's on TV. He
He's
doesn't have a bed frame. He doesn't have a bed frame.
Through the commentary.
Just to see the fights.
To get to the male violence.
Just to see the fights. He's
commentary is on
like how masculinity is a prison and all that shit. He's skipping through all that just to get to the fights.
He's rewinding and rewinding.
He keeps rewinding the fight scenes over and over again.
He's practicing.
He's practicing it. The scene where fucking Meatloaf's big old titties get slapped around.
Of Peter versus the chicken in Family Guy.
You're watching. Hold on.
And this is what he's at when he's like training. Like he's lifting weights.
He wants me to recreate the choreography.
You're watching it on YouTube through his PS4.
PS3.
Anyway, so I sucked his dick and then...
So I was sucking this guy's dick, right?
Home.
Anyway.
Isn't he so canceled for that?
Isn't he so cringy for that?
Disney
Also, I ate his ass. I ate his ass.
I love. I love.
One time I was at this guy's house.
Being subscribed to Netflix.
What?
The green M&M, the actual green M&M lady was there.
And he asked me for a threesome with
I
me.
guess they're friends. It was weird. It was so weird.
Jack's having sex with the green M&M right now.
That's how it ends usually.
Wow.
I lose my breath, my heart stops, and I catch it, and then I come.
You hit yourself in the chest.
Oh, that actually hurt my heart to do.
Let's stop hitting ourselves in the chest super hard.
Speaking of the green M&M, you guys ever see the Candyman?
Yeah, good movie.
I was a Candyman that night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had like it looked like an art piece of a dozen TVs on it. It played Fight Club, Pulp Fiction, The Joker,
Goodfellas,
Wolf of Wall Street, Goodfellas, another version.
Anyway,
of the Joker.
Sorry to get back to the story. So this guy shat little poops in the form of a pentagram.
We finished the story.
Shat little poops in the form of a swastika. All Fight Club, Pulp Fiction, Hateful Eight, fucking The Wire.
Is a bro movie.
The Wire, Girl Interrupted, Amelie, Coraline. All of this shit was on his TV. And he had the nerve to say that like he actually considered himself more pro-life than pro-choice. So after I was done taking 17 of his loads into every single one,
say it like that?
taking
all 17 of his loads.
So I am now pregnant with his child willingly.
Don't men suck?
Don't men suck?
Did you know Girl Interrupted was almost called G?
Knock knock.
What?
There? Knock knock.
Oh, who was there?
Girl Interrupted.
Girl Interrupted.
Boo!
I didn't expect you to be ready.
Interrupted
Or
cat.
yell, move.
Oh shit. Hey, what did one lawyer say to the other lawyer?
I don't know. What did one lawyer say to the other lawyer?
Alright, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, hold on. Do you have a punchline?
There's a classic punchline to this.
I don't know it. I don't know it, so this will delight me.
What did one lawyer say to the other lawyer?
Or both lawyers.
What's the classic punchline?
That was it.
Oh, it's an anti-joke?
Yeah.
Gotcha. I used to like those.
You guys ever hear the mouth joke?
Hey. How many dead babies can you fit in a wheelbarrow?
Too soon.
I don't know, but come on down.
All right, I gotta.
I don't know, but come over anyway.
Start something unless you have a punchline prepared.
Fuck you. Suck my dick and balls is what you can do. I can say whatever. I can say.
You are free to abandon bed at any time. I want to just for
I know,
no
I'm
reason.
free.
I'm going to
I'm
remind
free
you.
to. I know, it's a free country.
Free abandoned bed.
I can do whatever I want. See Nicki Minaj tweet about her cousin in Trinidad's balls getting swollen?
What?
So,
No, I didn't see it.
My cousin in Trinidad won't get the vaccine because his friend got it and became impotent. His testicles became swollen. His friend was weeks away from getting married. Now the girl cut off the wedding. So just pray on it and make sure you're comfortable with the decision, not bullied.
Nicki Minaj said that?
Yes.
Yeah. And so Tucker Carlson was literally on his show. Was like, Nicki Minaj's cousin. If you are out there, we don't know. We checked. We try to see if our show airs in Trinidad. We're not sure. But if you're out there, we want to talk. We want to hear your story. He literally said that. Nicki, we want you to come on. We want to see your balls.
What do you mean you don't know if it airs in Trinidad?
It's your fucking show.
But I can understand him not knowing it. But shouldn't someone at the show know that?
He said he once said we tried. We looked all day to try and find QAnon, the QAnon website. We couldn't find it. It's like, what do you mean you Googled QAnon? All that came up was Wikipedia, and you're like, I guess there's nothing.
No, nothing out there.
Nothing out there. There's literally no QAnon resources out there for you to find.
I'm very concerned about my cousin and his swollen testicles.
What's the last movie I've seen? Top Secret. That's next on my list.
Fun movie.
Fun movie. Fuck you.
It's a fun movie.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. It's a
What
fun
else?
movie.
What else do I want to see? I don't
Dumb
know.
Nerd Nation will rejoice in the fact that we finally saw Mad Max 2: The Road Warrior
That's true.
and liked it a lot. I
That's
liked it a
true.
lot.
Yes, we did.
Thought it was very visceral. It felt very real,
Very Lynchian.
very Lynchian, very Hitchcockian.
Well, if you keep talking like that, I'm going to hit your cock for sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hitch my wagon to you guys.
In the
We have a
caravan.
big convoy
I
running
feel like I
down
just
the
saw a
street.
movie. Why can't I think of what it was?
I saw the Studio 54 documentary yesterday.
So that was good.
It was good.
I slept.
It's
through
like
a
very
third of it.
shady. Like he got the main guy. They admit that he's the son of Max the Jew, like a very famous New York Jewish gangster, and that's like then they kind of brush it over.
Wait, what movie?
The Studio 54 documentary.
Oh.
They're like,
A
yeah.
couple
Also,
years
his
ago.
son was like one of the most powerful mafia people in New York, but that had nothing to do with anything. And the whole time, no one wanted. It was cool though. A lot of nipples.
That's nice.
Some penises.
That's less nice.
Well, you know.
I didn't say it was not nice. It says less nice.
Okay, fair.
I always like to know where I stand.
With penises?
Well,
Yeah.
currently you're sitting down, so you know.
When I see one, I'm
let
like,
me
I'm
be
either,
real with
I'm
you.
either
bud.
like, okay, and I'm like, damn, they're beating me.
It's always a competition.
Not a lot of victories these days.
Don't go dick to dick.
I just watched, speaking of penises, I also just watched Creep 2, sequel to Creep, which...
Never heard of it, I don't think.
Probably not. It's on Netflix.
What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here.
It's cool. It's like a found footage, which I usually
And I'm a
hate,
creep
but it's
too!
good. It's like a guy who puts out like an ad for the videographer on Craigslist, and then invites people over, and then like messes around with them, and then kills them. But anyways, there's a part in it where he hangs dong, and I bet any self-respecting man out there, I mean, who among us wouldn't do this? If you got a scene in a movie where you gotta hang dong, give it a little tug beforehand. Just get it a little hard, you know?
Right.
You're not going out
Slap
there.
it around. Throw some cold water.
You got it.
Oh,
Put some
yeah.
cold water on there.
Throw some cold water down there. You know, tuck it in. You know, cut it off.
Pull it up.
Pull it off.
Under.
Get
Put
that
on
shit
some
out of
women's
there.
underwear, you know?
Yeah.
Like a
They
man.
call that buffalo billing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they call it tucking, but we can call it buffalo.
We can call it, but we can
it whatever you want, bud.
I was
We
thinking.
can call it Star Warsing if you want.
They call it
Fluffing.
buffalo billing.
I was trying to think of what the word was. I
Fluffing.
thought you were going to say what the actual word was for the actual thing we were talking about. But you didn't, and so now I will. Fluffing.
That's him giving it a tug, or that's
Giving
him
it a little
tucking
tug.
it.
That's keeping it
Giving it
keeping
a
it
tug.
up. Keeping it
Yeah,
up.
I mean that's
Keep
just
giving it a little-
that's
Keeping it up.
just that's I mean
That's
you
just
know,
good practice. That's like doing
body
your hair.
bodybuilders.
It's just
don't drink water
polite,
like the
really.
day of. So
Oh
that
yeah, Henry Cavill and Hugh Jackman both like dehydrated themselves when they were.
that's a bodybuilder. I think Schwarzenegger
Crazy.
did it too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I think you're.
That's what I do when I go to the club, so I look stronger.
yeah. So I dehydrate myself before a date, just
Nice.
so I have more.
So I can drink more.
So my skin clings to my bones. So you can see the veins in my eyes. And my ass, too.
I don't drink water before a date, so I can drink a lot of water on the date so that you can see
How hydrated
see
I
how
am.
hydrated I am.
How great my hydration regimen
How
is.
good I am in drinking water.
I don't even
And
get
touching
dates
grass.
because I'm an introvert.
Introverts unite in their bedrooms.
Introverts unite, but like, you know, just like...
But like just staying
maybe-
in our house.
But honestly, like, maybe send me a text before, just to like check in.
Okay. Okay. First of all, number one, check in on your introverted friends because we're not okay. Number two.
We want to be outside desperately.
Number two.
We hate being
Number
inside.
two. Who else fucking loves when plans get canceled?
I like when plants get canceled.
I have to water my plants.
Fuck the rainforest.
Your plans came out with some controversial tweets from 2010.
Yeah, my plants said women be shopping.
They
They said
do be
flowers
shopping.
be shopping.
He said in 2013, in 2012, you had a tweet that said Sam Smith be gay.
Yeah. They do be.
They do. Anyway, you can.
I think we got it. I think we got enough.
I think there's no way you can get anything out of this.
No, you
No,
can
we've
get
got-
plenty
I
of
think
shit
we've
out of that.
2 or 3 episodes.